Welcome to the Central Coast Model Aero Club for another typical day of flying. I say typical, but in my videos here we don't have any nitro planes, and generally there are a couple, but nonetheless we'll see some great flying. Well, today we're focusing mainly on the ups and downs, getting up and coming back down. Take note of the 3 steps and increasing the throttle taking off. It's always a good idea to gradually increase it. Well, here Doug is taking off with his Bushmaster. It's simply a beautifully handling plane. And you see he gradually increases the throttle. And of course very gracefully takes off and flies up into the air. Now as we think about the ups and downs, of course one of the very vital things is being able to get it down and get it down safely and smoothly. It's a continual challenge and one that all of us are continually working at. And as you think about the landing, one of the key things is to be able to land without bouncing and without hitting the ground too hard and all of that. And that requires a very precise sort of flare out. Now here as we come in, well, up a little bit, and we come down and oh yeah, very, very nice. No problem with that at all. Now what's this? Oh, a flying wing and no wheels. Oh, in spite of no wheels, very nice landing. Yep, sometimes things don't go the way you plan, and this old timer scratch built, yeah.
Whoa, aimed at the photographer.
Well, it's always good to have a close look at what you're going to land on. Yeah, that's a runway there. I think that's what I'm going to land on. But not this time around. Let's have another go at it. Of course, as you think about go-arounds, oftentimes that is a very sensible thing to do. Even if you do it on purpose to just see how that plane is going to handle coming in. But hey, if it doesn't look right, hit the throttle, not too quickly, gradual increase to keep it from going crazy. And when she's finally ready, then set her down and hopefully do as beautiful as this one did. Here comes a scratch built in for a landing, and voila! Even with a tail dragger, yeah, can land it really, really nice. I've heard of crosswind landings and takeoffs, but here's a different approach, right across the runway. Well, let's get them ready to go and then up into the air. Ty's RV8 shows how sweet it can be. But how about a P-47 with little wheels on the grass? Oops, try again. Let's see. Ooh, that thing just doesn't like to roll on that grass. Well, let's get that bird dog up and away. Yeah, it knows how to handle grass. Doesn't quite know how to go straight, but yeah, eventually you get that sorted and off we go. Now for that P-47 again. Ah, that's why they make runways. I knew there was a reason why we had a paved runway. Now let's get up and away with the pits. It also likes to take off into the wind for some reason. Well, it's about time for the Thunderbolt to come home, and he has a look, and let's go around. Again, it makes sense to go around when you need to. Have a look, and then make sure you get it right. So he's going to come around again, and he's having a look and coming in a bit high and a bit fast, and yeah, it makes good sense to go around again, stay humble and stay alive. Well, of course, we better let Ty come in, and Snoopy there in the back seat. Yeah, I think Snoopy probably has a bit of credit there for what he's doing. Now, what do we got here? Oh, we got a biplane coming in, and he's coming in for a landing, coming in pretty hot. Fortunately, the foamies bounce around pretty good. And now for the pits. Yeah, it's a biplane as well, and it's a little bit short and stubby, and we got tall grass, and Well, the grass isn't really that tall, but it doesn't take an awful lot for a plane with little wheels. And a lot of those tail draggers are especially susceptible to nosing over. Well, how about the bird dog? He's had enough fun chasing around planes, and yeah, he's had a look. And no enemy combatants down there, so he figures he can come around and actually land. And so he comes in, having a look, and looking down there. Yeah, it all looks safe and looks okay. Bringing her down. And looking good, looking good. Yeah, we'll set her down very slowly and gently. Nice wheel landing. Not quite enough elevator and a little bit too much drag on that grass. Yeah, it happens. And here's our P-47 Thunderbolt. And beautiful landing. And same issue with the little wheels on the grass. Well, we've had a bit of fun with today's video about the ups and downs of flying. Yeah, not just getting up in the air and coming back down, but just how you come back down especially. And getting up, we had a few issues as well, didn't we? Well, we've all had those. And of course, you've seen me repair a number of these planes that are hanging up around here. And that's because I've had worse landings than what I've shown you today. But nonetheless, we enjoy it and have a lot of fun with it. If you haven't done so already, make sure that you subscribe. And of course, have a look at some of the other videos on the site. A lot of things will be continuing to come up. We continue to work on our SBD Dauntless dive bomber build and lots of other things. So check it all out. I'm RC Jim signing off. You have a great day and enjoy your flying, including the ups and downs.